void, no main line switch down and clear the yard. District box 10, facing sheet, track.
Put him in the back of the train, good over.
Good read back 1206 hours, have a good day, over.
Alright, 12. I guess he's gone. Yeah, Dan, you okay with him coming back there?
You have numbers marked.
He didn't say how many, I presume two.
Equipment defect detector, milepost 6.8.2. Track 2.
1206.
No defects.
1206.
No defects. Total axle 5.9er 8. End of transmission.
Everybody's down on track 2. Ripley, no defect, 66 clear, 63 clear. Out.
For recrew.
Hello, 311 clear.
You know, just like yesterday, just check when you get closer to Baker, we'll get the scout clear.
CSX equipment defect detector.
Michael, we gotta go ahead and F406 over.
0.0. Track 1.
Leave water over.
Negative, never dumped it, and ran good all the way from Newcastle.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 3.8. CSX 5. Equipment defect track 1. Milepost no defect 7. No defect. Total axle 3.0. 4. End of transmission defect. Total axle 6.2.0. End of transmission.
I'd pretty much start right at the signal mast and just tailgate it in, going easy. Alright, roger, can do. I'll be down here in a minute.
Yeah, 143, okay, south.
Moorish. Yo. Yeah, I stepped out for a second. What did I miss anything or what? As soon as I'm done, we're going to back up out of Dawson's Way, get you to come down and tailgate that road in real quick. Ah, she's backing up. Retweet. Corey, you got all yours listening. What's going on?
Alright, I'm gonna pull this derail down at the Bison.
Alright, yeah, when after he tailgates in, I'll back up and hit this one more time real quick, little spot.
Hey, Eric, we're gonna be pulling our protection on that Bison, so you're not gonna be able to use your wing over there.
Roger, staying clear of the Bison, roger.
CSX detector, milepost 13.5, track main 2.
There comes
Norfolk Southern, milepost 378.2. No defects.
CSX and F Jack glancing over.
Clear CP to red medium to be dry during flight, can't change one on the south.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 378.2. No defects.
Jack glancing over.
What's clear 14, 2 south.
100 feet, 150 feet to the east from there.
And F Jack glancing over.
Wait on fall down there.
CP 313.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 1.4.
48 out.
Track 1.
Fall down there, you can take me up your list.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 3.7. Track 2. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 2.1.4. Track 1.
Both machines are on the other knees.
No defects. No defects. Total axle 2.
You think we're gonna cross
transmission?
27, that's going to be the head end. That is on the computer. I'm hoping to have that in the next few minutes, but they're both showing in there if you want to look at it.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 2.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. transmission. 2. Track 2. No defects. Total axle.
You might as well, I mean, if that's the case, because you've got all, I'd say an hour and a half there. Yeah, I think it's around 700. Sorry, Jay.
Yes, that's all.
Yeah, that's correct.
Back here, I'm receiving our lead line towards the side, please. Can we have that removed, or can we go out the side, please? We got to go west out of here, to CP5.
1 second, I'll be right there by the facility, over.
Roger.
I can drop it.
CSX
I'm pulling up the clutch here right now,
defect detector.
normal
Milepost
take my lock off. I'll be
323.6.
probably clear about 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Track 1.
Alright, rail, CSX.
Answering L024.
That's
Is
the
it
time.
over?
NG, Sierra, Amtrak
Go ahead,
4,
over.
over.
We've got
Go ahead, over.
10 decibel 0
Just
reverse
want to
at
make
1122.
sure I have the right spot. It's
10 decibel 4
between
reverse
the
at 09.
436 signal and
51, my normal is
434. It's around
0957.
milepost 435-ish. That
Tempo
sound
sign
about
number.
right, over?
7.
Yeah, 435.5.
Track
Old
2.
Broadway, Roger.
No defects.
435,
No defects. Total axle 3, 8, end of transmission.
Make sure I got it right.
Okay,
Okay,
and I'll
thank you,
track
that's all.
CP Salt Main Track to milepost QCB 10 decimal 9 on Main
Alright,
Track.
yeah, there'll be a train stop there on number 2 track for recrewing also. 4971 L024
Okay, all right, so there'll be a train on 2, we'll be on 1, stop there, get them over.
10.9. Roger. Engineer agree, is that correct?
Okay,
Over.
understand, thanks.
Yeah, here's with my
That's
everything.
all I had, 6-4 out.
That's released at 1213 DKJ.
Not sure you agreed with that, but Roger, released at 1213 DKJ.
Alright, roger that. Get in the north runner here in Tahoe.
Alright, roger that. Here we go. Have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, thanks, you too. Check out. So I can normal it over.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 323.6. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 360. End of transmission.
George. 4-6 out.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 334.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 400. End of transmission.
Over KCI 165, over. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, Trisco I switch line lock normal, lock is off of it. Derail down on the bison.
Track 64, approach limited. CP9, track 2 south.
Yeah, I told him already.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 2.
Hey, Eric, Josh, head your way down towards PVS here. I gotta swap you out. Mark Flathead nuked you up there.
No defects. No defects.
Jeff, all I heard was PVS. What was that?
6, end of transmission.
Go back to PBS so we can swap around real quick so you can come up here and put some stones.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 2-9er, 1.9er, track 1.
Good. Seen one before with the links completely snapping out.
You just pulled that rail down with that like that over.
Copy. I got the link. I figured we could hook it back
Hey,
together.
Bob, the CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 2-9er, 1.9er, track 1. No defects.
Yeah, for him, I had to lock this for R3 out anyway.
Total axle 5-2. End of transmission.
You're out of my zone. I started there at 5.5 right now. WS over.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day, Jason.
Amtrak 64, limited clear.
I'll let this see where the 204 is coming west. That's coming east, I mean. Maybe.
Okay, because I can do track 2 first and get that back here. Like I said, it's just a couple stunts. I got a guy here with me. That's done out of here.
64, East 2 approach.
Okay.
436. 406 out.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 3, 6, 8, end of transmission. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 8.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2, 8, end of transmission.
F5 City 1, 16, 2 west, clear. 324, you're looking at 3048.
OC 94744, sending on the Azure track 2, milepost QDN 25.2, north direction out.
Working at the Grove, heading east. You got that right, sir.
And track 64, approach medium 4, main track south.
Terminal. Understood. How's it looking down there?
1-5.
Medium terrible.
Yeah, well, wouldn't expect anything less. If we come in here expecting the worst, we can't be upset. Is that right?
Right, yeah, just like
That's track number 14. That's clear. 48. Down the bottom of the hill, then the front street.
Detected. Milepost
017, over. I need your head end location. I got a maintainer needs to do work here behind you at 396.4, over.
5.
100.0, alright, thank you.
204, clear for 2.
Angela.
3.
Go ahead, Sherry. So at some point, I need to get Rusty off of the east end of 155.
I 17 west on 1, clear.
And then I'll have an air slip and stuff to get at 315 and then get him to the side end.
Okay, copy that. I'm getting to 98 now. They're almost ready to go here, and that's track 1,
Track 3 number.
Roger. Jared also has a JO. Hey, John. Number track 2, track 1, taking the siding west. Yep. How many more loads are you running? We're going to put these in the hole, and then it sounds like I'm coming back with you.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 36.
I'm coming back.
I 0031 west.
Oh, yeah.
CSX, equipment defect Southern, milepost 220.0. Track 1. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 1.
CSX engine dispatcher.
I-16516, job reader.
Hey, go ahead, 165.
Yeah, CP7026, lead locomotive. CP8104.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 1. No defects. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 323.6. Track 2.
That Transco, let them by, and then reverse it back with the elbow lock.
You read out one track.
NH956 over.
Thank you.
Clear out.
Okay, take that slack real quick.
5 and C87.
Yeah, once I'm going to have to go back and just put another hole in the other rail then.
Kind of, yes. We stopped for a second here. We'll let you know we're on the move again.
All right, sounds good.
All right, well, we're starting down towards draw right now.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 220.0. Track 1.
Hey, you're going to make
no defects.
My board
no defects. Total axle 308. End of transmission.
Oh, that shows them going into the plant there. Okay, there you go.
So I still have my absolute between 2 and 5 over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect, that's all I need. Thank you. Chase out.
I'm all set.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 313.7. Track 2.
Alright, just, I don't know, maybe you might want to stay down there. As soon as this 87 goes by, we're going to get this bison back. I want to get Josh on that curve and use that. Then he can drop back, clean that up. I just like to get him across and get him plotting and camping.
Probably.
Why don't you give that a shot? We still got absolute over.
CSX, equipment defect
drag this one off or roll it up?
milepost 2. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 323.6. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 388. End of transmission.
204 clear 427.
M634 is clear, 323, 1 east.
31 eastbound on track 2, 49 clear.
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 241.4. CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 323.64. Track 1.
Headed to 48, calling the conductor, okay on the detector, clear 241.
Hey, Will. Will, where's here?
Everything looks just dandy on the side that your engineer's on.
Yeah, he is a good-looking engineer.
Yeah, I was speaking more about the train, though, not so much the engineer.
Roger, train looks good also, thank you.
Everything looks just dandy on the side that your engineer's on.
Yeah, he is
You know, a little mistaken haircut goes a long way. Yeah, I was thinking more about the train, though, not so much the engineer.
CSX,
Anyway.
defect detector. Milepost 427.1. Track 2.
Mistaken haircut goes a long way. In any event, you have some safe travel, engineer, anyway.
Thank you for that. We'll see you on the way back.
You got it, buddy.
Next time, you stick your head out the window.
Roger.
Dispatcher, over.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 313.7. Track 2. CSX, no defects detector. No defects. Total axle 360. End of transmission.
Powers, yes, fuel 3500, not a key train, no restrictions. Not 100% sure if we're waste management or not today, and ETO are on the road.
Alright, just hold on right there. Amtrak's got to stop right there and pick up a couple deadheads, I guess, and then you'll end up following me. So when they depart out of there, you're okay. So.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 323.6. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 400. End of transmission.
Yes, good afternoon, Cam Chase. This is D331 on the Bison Runner.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0.
West direction, over.
Track 2.
Track 2, what's the lead engine?
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0.
Air 323 and 325. No defects, Savannah.
To the BSOR.
Out.
Stay on chase gives the D331, leader 5300, permission to pass, stay on chase, permission to stop.
Understood, D331, and it's 5300, has permission to your working limits 1.6 to 1.8. Advise runner, main 2, to the BSOR in a west direction, maximum authorized speed.
And I have Jack's answering over.
1232, I'll give you that. One out.
Go ahead with it, over.
437. Mag remains south over the number 1 track east. Yeah, Dan, there's a train recrewing on 2. And just after the 436 signal there, we'll be hitting that little cutaway for the old Broadway curve there. Okay, you're good taking them back there? Where would you like them, or?
Milepost 262.7.
On the front end of the engine there,
signal location 442 after westbound Amtrak, over.
68.2. Track 2. Equipment detector. Milepost 262.7.
There'd be a train sitting there, and they're recrewing right now. They're not going anywhere.
Engine 3048 out.
End of transmission.
But you guys are ready for
Track 2. No defect. No defect. Total axle 5-9er 8. End of transmission.
On track 2. Stockton, no defect. 47, clear, out. Alright, Bernie, give the L356, 71.0, 74.0.
First degree ever.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 359.6. No defects.
Go direct there, Mother, 1234, over. You too, buddy, trip out. There, you got a copy.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 345.0. Norfolk Southern, milepost 359.6. Total no defect 6-8. End of transmission. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0.
Copy that, I'll stop.
Track 2. No defect. No defect. Total axle 3.
I should be good now, Josh.
End of transmission.
Jack, we'll call him Morocco.
Make my way up now, Eric. And Jeff, Corey was calling you on the radio. I believe he said that he unlocked the transfer for the state. Move those guys and put it back to against us to protect us. I believe. They want to double check on them.
Yeah, I'm just checking in. You still looking good for 1300, over?
Oh, okay, I got you.
6 NG dispatch, right, show 20, over. Okay, Roger. Where's your head at? I got a maintainer at 398. Here wants to do some stuff behind you. Roger, Toby, over.
All right, Dan, I'm going by him now.
Toby. Okay to throw that one switch.
Roger, okay to throw the one reverse for accident.
Alright, here it goes.
Next one needed 2.
Alright, 27's line from 2 to 1 there, over.
Stay ahead. 2,0 something else this time.
You're what, gonna just come out, grab that car out of 37 and show off?
Milepost 282.5. Track 4.
All right, 64 on board. Here we go from where we stand, south of the block.
Tracker 94.49, I'm flying number 9, track 7.9, west direction out.
Route west of Peg, lead has been lined.
Guard, 61C, Dance Road, 35
CSX Hudson, OT 94744, passing 7, track 2, crossing track 1, north direction.
Everyone is found on track 2. Reported you clear. Out.
CSX, equipment defect detected.
UI
1.4. Track 1.
Amtrak 64, limited clear. CP 434, 1 and 2 east.
Hey, sorry, I didn't know if I was still in standby mode. If you haven't found out already, the long is ready for a switch. 1 CSX.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 220.0.
That would be an
Track 1.
349853. Over.
DNH, over.
Problem. Finger Lakes, dispatcher out.
NS 3631
CSX,
Bison Yard
equipment
lead at
defect
Panama with
detector.
permission.
Milepost
Looking for a signal at Panama.
334.0.
Yard lead to the runner.
Track 2.
With reverse. Over.
First location, Panama Yard lead to runner west, and permission reverse CP Panama, over.
NS 315 with the NS 3631. Okay, accept the signal west. Yard lead to the runner. Okay, and reverse. Thanks.
Thank you.
NS 315 restricting Panama. Yard lead to the runner west.
NS ramp track switch. SR 420.0 line lane.
220.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle. CSX. Equipment transmission detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 2.
5612 west, cleared. CP 334, 335, engine 3048.
Milepost 282.5.
F5
No defects. No defects. Detector out.
Okay, Roger, copy. Signal indication, CP286, track 1 to 1, and we following Amtrak at down the road, either CP290 following Amtrak, over.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 4.4 equipment track 2 no milepost 3.4.0 track 4 no defect total axle 388 end of transmission.
All right, going to be a guys. We're on a circling pattern, doing a little camping there between Clinton and
This is 169, only pulling across or over. Yeah, I'm here.
With the 4738, got permission to my limit.
CSX equipment defect milepost 302.6 track 2 no defects total axle 360 end of transmission.
1244. Check West 44 north.
You're welcome, Mr. Burn Maple Avenue, out normal position.
Paul's coming at you. Go ahead and knock them down.
169, calling across or over.
Paul's coming your direction. Go ahead and knock them boards over.
169, we're westbound on 1, looking for a restart for your work zone. We're all done.
You guys know.
Roger.
That's my bad.
Oh, no problem at all. We're good. As long as you guys are good.
Went to Reiner, go. There's that cut at the interlocking right here.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 313.7 track 2 3.
But I can't point the eye joint.
Track 2
6L1, west direction siding to number 1 main authorized speed. What? 45, thanks. Have a good day.
Safety on a board work zone.
Track rate number
4. Roger, thank you.
track number.
Change the rig to a back over where you've got the other one stage and cut it right there. It'd be perfect over.
Today is clear on track 2 west direction where the M561.
Yeah, back up toward me. I'll tell you when
engine
it's over.
3048 out.
Pass that rock pile, cut it right towards the mains, over.
Right. Whatever they call it. Today is clear on track 2 west direction where the M561.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 386.5. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 344. End of transmission. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 313.7. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 400. End of transmission.
I have 22 of them with power. That's 1593.
They're medium clear. Folks been turning.
40 feet.
Next door on 29 is 852.
Copy that.
And then on track 22 at Bison, I have 310 pickup, 43 of them.
5 more.
Okay, I copy that.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 280.0. Track 2.
315, 3 the tires. C169, approach, Coleraine, third bank, south.
CSX equipment 280.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 24. End of transmission.
Sector 48, that's clear.
Got 3. Stop and stretch, 315. CSXLC dispatchers, call the over.
Amtrak 64 clear, CP 429, track 5. There goes blue flags and Diaz, come on. What?
NS 3631, free applied, 315 conductor over. Yeah, half hour's fine. If it's going to be over a half hour, give me a call there. It's going to be longer than that. Half hour works.
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 27.7.
I've got about, I'd say 12 railroad cars to William. William is lined for the Howard. I can get
number 48.
permission perhaps change, or you want to just do the ride and then come up here and restore William. Up to you.
10, 5, 4, 2, 1, far enough.
It looks like we're staying on too, so we. How many feet did you have on that, Josh?
What's that?
How many feet was it?
I think like 750-ish. I wasn't really paying attention that close.
45 minutes, you'll be done.
Okay, good break, Joey.
Fire now. These three are released. I can't take them.
CSX, milepost 427. CSX, track defect detector.
They have no control over the lumber
Track 4.
Number 48 has cleared through auto 227, track 2.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 427.1. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2-4. End of transmission.
Amtrak 64, clear 425, QE, no defects,
Sighting to me, over.
Roger, sighting to me.
There you go, over.
Three approach limited, 285.
B695 for the CN 5734 traveling east, track number 1, RCA receiving, over.
4432, taking the fleet back.
thank you.
Coming on main line south.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 378.0. Track 2.
Train was good with the marker. Have a good rest of your day.
The guy 169, West Star 1, approach 288, 501 out.
Amtrak 64, A approach, CP 423. There you go. Track 2E.
Answering. We're on our way to 35.6 right now.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 241.4.
Roger, Muffler has a JO with me.
Track
He's
1.
on the side in between Linden and Attica, shunting crossings, but he's not on track with us.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 291.9. Track 2. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 427.1. Track 1. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 378.0. Track 2. No defect. No defect. CSX, axle 344. Milepost transmission 8.2. Track 2.
Oh, okay, all right, appreciate it. I didn't look at anything, so I just wanted 406, 429, clear, 647, 64 out.
Yep, it was 2 hours ago. I sent him a message for cab for 1:30. Went to Buffalo. He gave me the thumbs up, so I'm assuming he ordered it.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
Like you guys are just ripping along at track speed, I see.
Oh, what a piece of crap this is.
It's just ridiculous how they don't put another engine on these trains, or I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's everywhere. This place.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 345.0. Transmission, track 2.
short on time. You'd have been in the siding somewhere.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah, I thought for sure they were going to get out of it.
CSX, equipment defect detector. CSX, track, equipment defect detector. Milepost 8.2. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 288. End of transmission. No defects. No defects. Total axle 304. End of transmission.
No defects.
Amtrak 64, approach limited.
CSX,
420,
equipment
2 east.
defect detector.
Going over to
Milepost
147.
2, 1.9er. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 360. Speed 4.2. End of transmission.
Stepping out for a second.
204. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 280.0. Track 4. No defects. No defects. Total axle 620. End of transmission.
Okay. Here we go. Now we'll press Jack's plans. Over.
Thank you.
Here's Jack's spot.
And then you can make your cut. Talk to me before you shove south. We're going to be shoving those into track 30. And the power back to the train.
Okay.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 88.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 420. End of transmission 220.0. Track 2.
No defects, area post limited 87, 1 east, beyond 5734.
37 meet you at Will I Am.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 427.1. Track 2. CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 220.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 6.4. End of transmission.
CSX engine dispatcher over.
X560, that's a 14. Conductor, okay. 4559, over. 1 is cleared.
X566, go ahead over.
Yeah, I got the conductor on board. We're heading east on track 429. Ready to take us to Syracuse.
Alright, 89 and 35, 92, 49 feet.
Defect detector. Milepost 345.0. Track 2. No defects.
Alright,
No
017,
defects.
just about clear.
Total axle 3. End of CSX. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 388. End of detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 2.
Yeah, let me track 1 back there.
I just sent it back to you.
Oh, look at that. Thank you. Here we go. And I have Jack's spot.
Have a good day, Sasa.
Got a few more up here, but I just don't know if it's the same one or if we spread out. 7.1. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 304. End of transmission.
62 East, no defects, Lancaster, clear, 45. It's like 47.
over. Yeah, permission on the morning right over.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 28.9er. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 5.9er. 8. End of transmission.
Clear, on track 2. Irving, no defects. 27 clear. Out.
Having show off toward 30.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 400. End of transmission.
Amtrak train number 48, that's clear. 15, track 5. 423 clear, 4764 out.
The 170, 16 over.
566, East Truck 3. Approach medium 431, CSX 45590. Track
3 activated.
Milepost 13.5.
Train dispatcher, compass rail, well.
48 clear, 2 west, 5610.
8-4. Detector.
Just to give you a heads up, Butch is going to be down here in about 15, 20 minutes. He's got to get a couple cars off the short runaround, and then once he's clear, you guys can have the inbound, over.
48 clear, 2 west, 5610.
L17 with CSX.
Roger. Clear Lake train dispatcher out.
Track 1 west. LB copies. I-020 KM Chase, KM Chase, this is the I-017 with CSX 5212. Will be track 1 west.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 220.0. Track 1.
Thanks for dispatcher. Answer over.
Number 48, that's clear, 12. Track 2.
I-017, Foreman Chase, over.
And let me know. We'll get permission for reverse. This is 1 to the port, and I'll keep an eye on it. I-104 approach.
62 East 420 clear, 64764 out.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 355. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 355.8.
Clear, track 2 west.
Track 1 west.
What do you have? 561. 1,048 out.
17 with CSX 5212. Track 1 west. LB copy.
Track 2 west. What do you have? 561.16. Engine 3,048 out.
Eric, make sure you got a good shoulder up on that high side there. If you need stone, we got Josh here to dump them over there. 12 inches.
You're closing, man. I'm 2 miles away. Here we go. IO-17 with the CSX 5212. Track 1 west. LB copying.
What track over?
Track 1 west.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 220.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 440. End of transmission.
CSX 5212. That's a conditional stop. At QD 1.6. Working with limits to QD 1.8. Track 1 west, authorized speed.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 241.4. Track 1.
I'm coming up to 437.
Got return to your old.
37.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 19.0. Track 1. No defect.
Clear 2
Out.
west, 561 out.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 355.8.
Clear 4 west, 561.
No defect. No defect. Total axle 368. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 355.8.
296 track 2 east.
No defects. No defects. Total axle 368. B40. End of transmission. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 241.4. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 212. End of transmission. 0743. Track 1.
You want to go towards 20 there? And
Stay in this cat there for you.
30?
Milepost 407. Track 127. Total axle 204. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 291.9. Track 1.
Eastbound on track 2, 21 clear, out.
There is no fixing what's wrong with that machine.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 291.9.
and work
Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2. End of transmission.
and okay to work Hamburg.
What does that mean, 2 for them? 2 to 1 in territory.
4, track 1 east, going back to 402.
Iowa 17, forming 8-speed chase, over.
Forming HD, answer, over.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 262.7. Track 1. No defect. No defect. Total axle 472 end of transmission.
12, first pass, initial stop. Thank you, Navy. 5.5, track 1, over.
Roger. You make it. Forming chase.
What's that?
17, CSX. 2. Top of QZ, 4.0.
Milepost 407.
Attack and after dispatch, Jack, plan, over.
Total
I-160, over.
See my new numbers there, brother?
CSX, equipment defect detector,
43
milepost
yeah, I got 'em all.
364.1.
That's it.
Track
When they come
1.
out there, we're all air tested, ready to go.
Okay. How's the fuel? Okay, Roger. Yeah, when you're ready there, so go in case out for track 1, 1 to 2 at 278. Here we go.
2-7, brother, not 3-7.
2-7. Roger, copy. Over.
All right, because I'm just coming up.
Roger. Jack's on.
It's the car 169, westbound 1.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 323.6. Track 1.
Very strong on track 2. 18 clear, out.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 427. Equipment defect detector, milepost 323.6. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission. Equipment defect detector, milepost 364.1. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 344. CSX. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 364.1. Roger. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 344. End of transmission.
For the M561, the 16th engine, 3048 out.
He told me to give him a call when I got to Addison to find out where Wayne is.
354, automatic, clear, 2 west. For the M561, the 16th engine, 3048 out.
Roger. Step on this left. Lay down. Position. That's in 200.
Car, milepost 282.5.
Equipment defect detector, milepost 4, Niner, point 4. Track 2.
Detector, milepost 13.5, track
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 28.9er, track 1.
Amtrak 64, clear, 398,
Post 19.0. Track 2, no defects, out.
Release on track 2, angle, no defects. Out.
Jack plans, over.
Hello,
520, over.
On account train ahead there. I did talk to them. They're holding it about 5
Okay, east.
1 west, signal location for the pocket, over.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 49.4.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Track 2,
Yeah, I just want to let you know.
no defects, no defects. Total axle 2, 8 end of transmission.
Let me give me Jimmy. And 356.
Detector, milepost 427.1. Track 2, no defects, no defects. Total axle 510. End of transmission.
I won't have any. Got 09 coming up against y'all, but I'll let the NF know.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 220.0. Track 1, equipment defect detector, milepost 28.9er. Track 1, CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 29er, 1.9er. Transmission, track 1. Norfolk Southern, milepost 6.9. No defects. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 302.6. Track 1.262. Track 4S. Yeah. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 302.6. Right, track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission. Drop your pocket back there, you want it?
Amtrak 64, clear, CP 393, 2 east. Good. Looks good.
Good on the roll by, good marker. Hey, thanks for your help. Have a great rest of your day.
315, Bison, over. Yep, back Clinton.
Damn, 561 and 16.
With last week's guidance statement from this morning, they actually are going to take a
Cars placed would have to be placed in position 3, 4, 5, and 6. Over.
1 duty, 1230, Howard, hold 14331. Got the CSXD stroker special 1853 in the lead, followed by CSXD 7567 at DP at line 42. We got 38 hundo on the leader for fuel. I said line 42, so this vehicle, position horses, yeah. Load 5353.
Seneca is actually going to take a switch this afternoon. Any cars placed need to be placed in position 3, 4, 5, and 6.
We got the amateur car on the head end. No working route. PTCO are initializing. Over.
Roger and copy. When they're up and running, okay. From where you stand, advance 285, 286, and 2 at 283. Over.
Roger, 130's up and running. Okay, go. 2 to 2, 2 to 3, and 25, 286. Pablo, I got a little bit. Let me know who you are. 330, no stop. Of course.
So, Roger. All right, here we go.
No, I didn't hear. What were you saying? Total axle.
So, alright, I will advise as such.
64 clear, clean,
Gotcha. What about the transfer? Are they still using one yard? I got it. Okay, hey, we will hold you up around that early.
Amtrak 64 clear, 390, track 2 east.
Thank you, Butch. Dispatch out.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 29er 1.9er. Track.
Bring up, dude.
Come on. No defects.
Go straight.
No defects. Total axle 556. End of transmission. Mile
M634 approach limited 291 2 east engine 9410.
No defects. No defects. Total axle 620. End of transmission. Defect detected. Milepost 29er 1.9er. Track 2.
Behind you there, 308.
Car clearance detector. Milepost 282.5. Track 4. No defects. No defects. Total axle 371. Detector out.
We got about a half hour to finish up here.
What should I do with the rest of the 20 minutes I'll have left over?
Amtrak 64 clear, 388, track 2.
I hope you got 20 minutes left over. And you can take us to lunch.
Equipment defect detector.
That's like I'm assuming that's you answering. Marcus 1. Seneca will actually be the first with tomorrow morning. Don't worry about it today. Over. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. Dispatch out. Using up our tokens today, pal.
Already.
Yeah, I think it's all.
that is.
Say 24984 and AEF.
Roger. X, equipment defect detector, milepost 386.5. Track 2.
On the river, light for Frontier when you can handle it.
Light for Frontier, alright. I'll start you across, get you down.
Roger.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 386.5. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission.
634, limited approach medium.
Amtrak 64, A approach, 385, track 2 east, and no defects Churchill.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 280.0. Track 1. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 291.9. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 400.3. End of transmission.
What do you have? 561 engine 3048 L.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 313.7. Track 1.
CSX and F tracks glancing over.
What was that?
We got the big
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 313.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2-4. End of transmission.
Reverse a 1330 hours DKJ. Alright, L036, mission open up 369, occupied siding track, signal indication for headroom. Okay, on the reverse a 1330 hours DKJ. Alright, check so.
Open up, okay to reverse 1330 DK.
Roger that, over. Alright, check so.
CSX, dispatch to the Amtrak 48 over.
CSX detector, milepost 10.3.
Switch 1 is now in, so we're going here.
Total axle 304.
Track 282.
Detector out.
You're welcome, NCF. Have a good one, 48 hours.
You too, brother. Here we go.
Approach median, 47.4.
Track 1 left, clear 227. 984.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 280.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 388. End of transmission.
All right, Amtrak. All clear. 6382. Track 2 east. Came off the west shore in front of the stand.
Milepost 10.3, track main 2, no defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axles 5, 9, or 8. Detector out.
4 eastbound, track 2, Bayview, no defects, QD 8 clear, out.
M634 calling Foreman HDT. 635 clear.
No defects.
And M634 in a CSX 107 coming at you east track 2. My initials are MJO.
Well, Down 364, lead engine 107, first passenger full time. QD, by the QD 4.0, track 2, track over, over.
634 understands there's HC Chase permission to his entire working limit. QD 5.5, QD 4.0, east direction, track 2, max speed for this train.
Good read back 1333, over.
Equipment defect. Mile.
That's a big
2.7. CSX. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0. Track 1. CSX. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0. Track 1.
Switch to normal. Right.
695 clear 68 2 east.
CSX. Equipment CSX. Milepost defect detector. Milepost 4.2. Track 1. Track 1. No defects. Out. Detector. Milepost 68.2. Track 2.
Outbound conductor marked off 6.
204 clear 390, track number 2 east. Please be tweeted.
Cars there, because he's going to pull it down. Here we go.
CSX and out Jack 5, 159, 15 over.
159.
Yeah, 282 in talk over. Jack 5.
Sneaky amount of
Sending through them.
Clark.
CSX. Equipment defect
63 west track 2. Clear 6320.
0.
3321
No defects. No defects. Total axle 344. End of transmission. Equipment defect detector. Milepost. CSX. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 355.8. Axle 344. End of transmission. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 1.8.2, track 2. No defect. CSX, no defect. Total axle, milepost 2, 3, end of transmission. 5. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 368. End of transmission.
95, no defects, Ripley, clear 66, 2 east, CN 5734.
Okay, Roy Sound on track 2, CP5, clear signal. 107.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 378.0. Track 2 equipment defect detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 2 equipment defect detector. Milepost 378.0. Track 2 no defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission. Defect detector. Milepost 177.4. Track 2. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission. CSX defect detector. Milepost 5. No defects. No defects. Total axle 38. Equipment defect CSX. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 323.8. No defects. Track 2. No defects. Total axle 4. Total axle 388. Speed 3. End of transmission. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 323.6. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission.
Five, clear 63, 2 east, CN
0.5.
Stop 3, go 1.
Track 2.
Drop 3, check and be out here, Dan.
34, calling Foreman KM Chase. 204 clear, 385 track. Amtrak 684, approach medium 107, coming at you, track 2 east, approach medium 5-1. 634, that's correct. M as in 3 to go.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 5. Total axle of transmission. End of transmission.
14M.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 386. Track 2.
66.
No
Yeah.
defects.
Should be able
No
to.
defects. Total axle 374. End of transmission.
Go on 2 with 402.
Second three cars in, it got no crew. They're getting them together now.
Got 3 no blue flags and 0 west for 20. Or east for 20.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 49.4. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 416. End of transmission.
CSX detector.
Amtrak 54, track 3, driving Rochester. Amtrak 64, medium approach medium. CP
CSX
371,
NG dispatcher M634 over.
driving Rochester on the south.
634 answer, NG.
Track 3 at 434 out to 429. Tie it down.
Roger, track 2 for 9 tied down. We'll have to get it. Whatever. Yeah, okay, Roger, here we go.
4
already clear. 382. Track 2 for the West Shore maintenance. Or track 2 for track number 1.
When you get back to me, I told him you had 15 of them for us.
Testing CSX detector. Milepost .1 track.
Close enough for government work.
Okay, boys, found on track 2. 33, clear. Out.
166.
I'll get back.
Detector out.
CSX NG dispatcher over. CSX NG is calling over.
Get long. They get long. Just like 4764. CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 334.0. Track 1.
I'm still waiting on the dispatcher. Been 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Finally got bulletins, and so once that's all set, I'll be ready to go.
Under baby steps.
63, track 2 west, clear 332.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of bare through that mud spot.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 280.0. Track 2.
Go do your thing. I'm gonna get that dump truck off the rail here and dump it real quick, and then I'll just get back over to the other. Oh, you can do that, Josh. Go ahead and finish up there.
Alright, sounds good.
Your late dispatch on GY1.
Numbers updated on PTC there. You're at 36 cars over.
5, 6, 7.
Still working on that inbound, or?
Okay, yeah, we're at 43 cars, 26, 43 feet over.
Out. It sounded like you're starting to kind of wrap up right now.
Here we go.
You cut out on me. It sounds like you're wrapping up. Is that what you said?
Jack Slam 40614.
Roger. Give me a holler when you're done.
Jack Slam 40614. All
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 3, 4, 4. End of transmission. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 2.
No, there's that, nothing ready.
Well, Chase, head back to his door.
End of transmission.
Well, yours and we're, we have no deal here. We're pretty much.
Are you guys qualified?
We're flying.
Burn over. Yeah, Roger. Not really, I'm all. Okay, we'll look at it down the road here.
Detector, milepost 2.0.
Roger. Are you guys qualified for South Carolina?
No defects. No defects. Total axle 360. End of CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 323.6. Track 2.
Okay, he says he's putting you on an I-1MU slip over.
Yeah, sounds good. I want to do will do it. As long as it's not going to be a double work and we see bullets and just send over.
Okay, Roger.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 323.6. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission.
Amtrak 64. Post limited 369. We're going over 64 going over
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 241.4.
Post limited 369. We're going over 367.
Copy that.
Detector, milepost, point 1, track, main, 1, first, high, wide, clear, axle, 6, 1, second, high, wide, clear, axle,
milepost 3.5. Track 2.
416, ready to head east.
341 second here.
Yes, sir, you can have my blocks back on track number 3, over.
CSX,
number 3
equipment
track,
defect detector, milepost 378.0. Track 1.
416, locomotives, CSXT 433 and 818, not DP. Engineer Martin, conductor Scubas on duty 1150, bolt number 14281, 61 loads, 27 empties. Tonnage is 8259, length is 5601, sufficient horsepower, no defects, 4100 on the fuel. We are key train, restricted to 50 mile an hour. We have work in Rochester, PTC, TO, calendar day are good, over.
Immediate stockyard clear signal. Engine 107.
So look for your lights after he clears and you go to 2 track.
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 241.4. Track 2. Milepost
48 out. Amtrak 64 was clear.
Milepost 2 point
on the West Shore. We have approach limit.
No defects. No CSX. Axle 304.
Engine 3048 out.
Point 5.
38.
Track 2. No defects. No defects. CSX 304. Detector. Milepost 313.7. Track 2.
15 cars off on Y4. Y4. Roger, and you're okay in
204 clear 276, track number
51, 1351 ES, and he also said to reach out to the UT1. I guess that's the local.
Not a flash.
Over.
Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 436. End of transmission.
Roger, and reach out to the UT1. Over.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 19. CSX 2 equipment milepost 7. Total axle 388. End of transmission. No defects. No defects. Total axle 374. End of transmission. CSX defect detector. Milepost 280.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 472. End of transmission. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 241.4. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 620. End of transmission.
QC 436.
Amtrak 64 clear. 5.
Release. From 65, over to 1. Report medium 32. Report 4.
Go around the Y, turn our train, come back up. Over.
Roger, here you go. Signal location.
Roger, thank you.
Where are you going? Do you have PCA to switch, or what's going on?
Yeah, Roger. We got PCA, then Rotundo, and then up full.
Then more.
One close westbound, west shore, 660.
That's 545. Here we go. Check.
CSX equipment defect CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 313.7. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 5, 5, 6. End of transmission. Tech detector. Milepost 364.1. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2. 4. End of transmission.
Port 34, medium
Track 64 clear.
Track 2 to track 3.
Track 20, no defects. Right.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0. Track 2.
06166500 cell phone. Okay, let's go.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0. Milepost minor equipment defect detector. Milepost 345.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2. 4. End of transmission. Equipment no defects. Milepost 345.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2. 4. End of transmission. CSX equipment milepost detector. Milepost 313. No defects. Track 1.
We're all south here, 367 at 1. 3048 out.
When you're ready.
M204, clear through 73, track 2, 53.
M634 is clear 282, track 2 east, CSX 9410.
003.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 490.4.
Fighting hand throws and
Track
top.
2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 420. End of transmission.
Roger that. 19 is going to follow you on the fighting hand.
Clear.
Six for drop.
Exactly. Roger. Roger. 19 is going to follow you on to the fighting hand. Iowa 19, you copy that over?
I could line us over the other name before I get behind John.
CSX dispatcher answer no.
Hey, Willie, sound on track 3. 3433, clear.
Nikki over.
The truck up here, so Scott. I can see him from here. He's out of the truck. Back now.
I forgot you were even there, Nikki over.
Yeah. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 323.6. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 344. End of transmission.
We get the time run off there and I'll get it in for you.
Jeff. I got the line to CR back over to Ebenezer.
Yeah, hold on.
Absolutely. I'll go. 20 feet. 10 more feet.
Well, let me do it from that screen to the up to. Let me deny this and we'll do it. from that screen because it's in time there, so you have to... Oh, let me deny this, then we'll do it.
I was going to say, mirror lock.
Track 64, clear 356, track 1 east.
204 clear, 371, track number.
Roger.
Number.
Amtrak 64, clear 356, track 1 east.
Oh, you're at 402, right? Give me your number. Hold on. I'm ready to go home. Oh, you're at 402, right?
402 dot. Milepost 334.0. Track 2. Milepost 378.0. Track 1.
Track 63, 2 west, clear.
Number again.
Detector. Milepost 334.0. Track 2. No defect. No defect. Total axle 4. End of transmission.
354, track 1 east.
Your number is 86774. Mark, you're out. 86774, dated 4160. Phone number is 86402.4. Come on my channel there real quick.
Okay, east, track A40, stand up to 36, going to
Your number is 86774. Directions between 86774, dated 4140. Time location, 402.4. And westward, absolute signal 402, number 2 track.
Milepost 2.0.0. Track 2.
And westward, absolute signal 402, number 2 track. Circle line 4 still 1431.430 on 41625.
I've got east one number 86774. Today's date 041625. Milepost location.
Hey, Ted.
402.
Okay, sector 1404.
And the west of that street is 402.
Alright, Roger. 6 over. Okay, defective at 1404 RS.
Post 378.0. Track 1. No defect. No defect. Total axle 304. End of transmission.
Hey, Josh, just hang right there. I'm over there.
What's over in the back?
Tranny, you're banging at Burger King. I would never make Josh jealous. I would. Go ahead, Jared.
Checking on that bison.
Yep, I'm going to remove my derail exhaust right now. You'll have it back in about 4 minutes.
Amtrak 7, clear 351, track 1.
Oh, God, see a 60, 60, 100.
I'm just finding my own country, Kevin. Why you gotta start?
542, 2 CN 57340. Amtrak 6, clear 351, track 1.
Pretty heavy burden you're carrying there, ain't it, Kev? Like dead weight over here.
You back there.
Highball eastbound.
Let's short out the main track. Highball 1, be careful. The west track is limited clear. 561, 30, 14.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost,
Let's short out the main track.
0.0.
1 is track 2. West direction.
No defect. No defect.
561, 30, 48 out.
0. End of transmission.
2, 8, 4, no defect,
Detector out.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 4.2.6. Track 1. No defects. Out.
Track 64 clear, 6349, track 20.
87 conductor, NS 5300. The will report me to him and then I will need him to bring out an air hose. Neither one of these engines have an air hose.
Amtrak 64 clear, 6349, track 20.
Yeah, that's correct. I got the will report, but this has a door. Alright, yeah, there's scrambled up here.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 4.2. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 3.6. Track 2.
204 clear 367, check number. We're clear 15, line 204 clear 367, check number.
Detector, milepost 13.5.
1 east, effective 5020.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 2.9er 1.9er. Track 1. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 6.8.2. Track 2. CSX axle 416. End of train. Norfolk Southern milepost 59.0. No defects.
Amtrak 64 clear, 346, track
28B clear 57.4, east out.
Amtrak 64 clear, 347, track 20.
West clear
4620 is 373 clear, 64764.
Amtrak 204 clear.
EY1 dispatcher, power lineup, car count when you're ready, over.
In there, Jim, to fuel them up. You want to come out or back up?
Ready, over. Alright, I got the RSR 2030 in the lead.
Hello, Jim.
Followed by the BPRR 3050. We're 7, SEBEN by 0 by 1, not a key train, over.
CSX equipment defect. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 3.6. Track 2. No defects.
Okay, now are you ready?
No defects. Total axle 556. End of transmission.
479, 479.
RSR 2030 2030 south. SO UTH on April 16, 16-2025 2025. Worldbox 2 TWO proceed from Brooks to P&L Junction on the RNS mainline track.
Oh, clear. Clear 37 2 East. VN 5734.
Workbox 1616, track 1, track 106106 is track report this at 2 TWO boxes marked, or box numbers 2 TWO 1616. Over.
Place dispatch code 1-1.
Total axle 2-4. Number of transmission. 79 280.30 south
Track.
Track 64, clear. 44, track 1 East.
Brooks.
Elmira.
P&L Junction on the RNS mainline track. Checkbox 1616, track bulletins in effect. 106, 106. Checkboard's got 2 TWO boxes marked. Box number 2 TWO 1616 over.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 313.7. Track 1. Track 1. DSS. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 49.4. Track 1. Track 479.
Alright, very good. Doc Duke can roll up track for this RSWAL crew here.
Clear.
Okay, over.
514 number.
14 out, 46,
Supervisor Runner Drive. Okay, into SK 27.
And track 64, clear 341. Track 1 East.
371 clear, 370 clear, 4764 up, drop 5.
And track 64, clear 341. Track 1 East.
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 386.5. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 388. End of transmission. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 364.1.
Dispatcher, over.
Axle 374. Milepost 313.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 344. End of transmission.
Looking to open up the west side of Hamburg siding and run around our train over here.
How long will it take? Run around 28P coming through Portland right now, over.
Defect detector. Milepost 364.1.
About 20 minutes.
Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2-4. End of transmission.
Yeah, the NS 5300 will lead over.
That's right.
TS 3.5. Track 2.
7 with the NS 5300. You have permission to open up and enter the main between Lakeview and GB at Hamburg siding. Run around your train, over.
Understood. C87 NS 5300, permission to open up the west side of Hamburg siding and run around our train there. We'll let you know other time after store normal.
Understood, thank you. Dispatch, over.
14M DNA.
14M, over.
14M, I got a Z31216. Looking for a light cross. Destination on the runner.
Amtrak 64, clear 338. Track 1 East.
I didn't catch that last bit, but I understand you guys got a Z31216. Said permission to cross to the Bison runner already, correct, over?
That is correct, and that last part was...
Track 64, clear, 338, track 20.
Clear. Everything copy that, thank you. I'll talk to him by getting you a light here in a moment.
Clear, 1 west. Also no defect. Churchill, the M561, 4048 up.
DSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 345.0. Track 2, defect detector, milepost 280.0. Track 1, DSX, no defect detector, milepost 345.80 of transmission. Track 2,
Go ahead with it, over.
Check on the job briefings. Location and equipment from 431.1 to 432.0, track 3. Weather is cloudy at the moment.
Equipment
we are 9831 in length, 89.0.
Track 2.
It is a mixed freight.
No defects.
46.
No defects.
Handbrake
Total
applied.
axle 4. DSX. Equipment
It is on a tangent. We are undulating. And the employee is trying to get ready for her head.
Of transmission. No defects. Total 510 of transmission.
335, 334. Track 20. Track 64, clear, 335, 334. Track 20.
KM Chase answering over.
Yeah, that's 14 on. We got an NS 760 in the lead. Coming at you in the east direction of NS Main.
You got mail! CSX, equipment defect detector.
We got a
Point 7. Track 1.
KM Chase is the Z31216.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 241.4. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 388. End of transmission.
Size up low, bring the track. Approach medium, finally intubating. There at UD 1.2.
Clear drop. See that one,
NS Main.
Good repeat, 1420. Have a good day, over.
Alright, good repeat, 1420, you as well, thanks. West on 1, approach limited, 50.
Well, 65, check number 1.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 1. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 334.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission.
427 clear. Track east, CXT 433 out.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 262.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 436. End of transmission. Norfolk Southern milepost 46.3. No defects. .9er. Track 2. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 427.1. Track 2. No defects. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost CSX 3. Equipment defect detector. Milepost track 364.1. Track 1.
Clear 332. Track 1 east. No defects, Lions.
No defects, Lions not clear.
Amtrak 64 clear 332. Track 1 east. No defects, Lions.
Take one more last call, just in case. Clear, drop 3, back 4 on.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 28.9er. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 420. End of transmission.
Tim, all right.
Perfect approach. Second room on his right. 4,700.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 1. 64.1. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 427.13. Track 2. CSX no defect no milepost total axle 3.4. End of transmission. 1. No defects. No defects.
Amtrak 64 clear 329. Track 1 east.
Brighton, CSX 47.4 out.
CSX engine dispatcher M36815, engine 4738 over.
M384 Lancaster, no defect.
You guys wouldn't happen to be qualified to DeWitt, would you?
Track 2.
Engineer not qualified. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where to put you here. No outbound for you, so I'll let you know. Over. CSX sends you up.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 3. End of transmission. 4.0. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 556. End of transmission.
Clear, the M561 out.
AP clear, AK, east out.
Like dispatch calling GY1 with parking instructions. Over.
BI 00915 for shift on 425, truck on west coast.
On the west rip, leave her running. Over.
Amtrak 64, clear. 325, track 1.
Clear, 325.
There's 285.
Off the siding or departure?
Off the siding.
All right, here we go. 285, 14.
Amtrak 64, clear. 325, track 1.
Trying to look good westbound. They look good on the north side.
Kubiak 87 over.
87 over.
Yeah, you guys still working Hamburg?
We're waiting to come out and run around our train, but yeah, we're out here still.
Is he'll let you do that, or you guys got to hold on to
5 more on the radio.
No, we're waiting on the switch, and we're going to be running around and taking off.
Alright, Roger. Thank you.
T433 out.
Three more. Tim.
586.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 280.0. Track 1.
427, truck on west coast.
M204 clears the 51 track number.
CSX defect detector. Milepost CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 3.6. Track 1. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 427.1. Track 1.
5734
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 3.6. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2. End of transmission.
Amtrak 64, clear. CP323, track 1. Defects.
Track 1 west. 400. Roger.
4 clear. CP323, track 1. Defects.
Josh. Is that correct, over?
Yes.
427.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 262.7. Track. No defects. No defects. Total.
Roger.
defect detector. Milepost 280.0. Track 1.
Amtrak 64, clear, CP 320, track 1 east.
Full axle 1, 2. CSX transmission equipment defect detector. Milepost 427.1. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 368. End of transmission.
CSXT, I000915, no defects, 427. Clear signal 429, track 1 westbound.
Over. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 241.4.
Clear Westy number 2.
Track 1. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 378.0. Track 1.
Roger, I'm just releasing Westy number 2 at 234, 0224 and thanks, Brian.
33, appreciate it, sir.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 378.0. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 24. End of transmission.
CSXT, I000915, clear signal 431, track 1 westbound.
Well, good ones, Johnny.
How about that?
That's it.
Keep making them bigger every day.
Hey, just let us know. We'll take care of that.
Oak Southern milepost 38.0. No defects. Norfolk Southern milepost 38.0. No defects.
63, track 1 west, clear. No defects, hold. Right, no defects, track 1. Alright guys, when you get south end, okay to line up off that park and head south.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 241.4. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 360. End of transmission.
95, clear 21, 2 easy.
Get a good read up there, set them up. 89, setting the brakes, we'll be right back.
Route Mark 7 straight has been lined.
Amtrak 64, clear. 317, track 1. Amtrak 64, clear. 317, track 1.
62, 227, 32. Hey, Ronnie, you in on the siding?
No.
Let me know if I need to pull any further.
We're coming up to, 6 feet. Where are you now?
I should be clear of the crossover.
695, clear 19, 2 easy. 57, 3
20.
Yeah, as soon as he gets to the head end, we're ready to go. We're all logged in and ready to blast off. Yes, he did.
CSX NG dispatcher N36815, engine 4738, over.
620.
Sorry if you just don't want to, but I'm looking at the qualifications, and engineer is qualified. Over.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 6.8.2, track 2.
Qualification shows, over.
I don't really since last March.
I'm just looking at what it says here in the system, so I mean, if you don't want to take it, you don't have to, but if you weren't sure if you were qualified or not, you are qualified, over.
Yeah, we don't want to participate.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to think of the best place to put you. Unfortunately, I got trains tied down all over the terminal right now. One of them's called the 1600. So, I mean, I guess I'll have to have you take their space, over. CSX, NGO. CSX, NG dispatcher, answering, over.
Yeah, think it through, man. Think it through. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
AC1 number 86774, dispatcher, answering, over, sorting all tracks. Between eastern absolute signal 5402 and western absolute signal 5402, is that correct, over?
CSX, equipment
91438, dispatcher, JMP, over.
Niner 1.
AC1 number 86774, MJ Manicki releasing authority on all tracks. Between eastern absolute signal 5402 and western absolute signal 5402, is that correct, over?
CSX, equipment defect detector,
91438, dispatcher, JMP, over.
345.0, track 1.
Alright, thank you. CSX NGO.
T433 out.
Defect detector, milepost, equipment 4 detector, milepost 313.7, track 1. CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 8.3.7, equipment track 1, milepost no defects, no defects, total axle 2, 4, end of transmission.
695, no defects, and go for 4, clear.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 386.5. Track 1.
AB, clear Silver Creek, main 1 east out. Like 2061 clear, 47 square.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 386.5. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2, 4, end of transmission.
4 clear, 311, track 20.
Starting at 27 here.
NF fellow 30. Tied down and
I haven't been able to get a hold of you.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 345.0.
Copy that.
Track 2.
Waiting on AM.
30, NF, need anything else from me,
I
Terry?
haven't been able to get a hold of Yard. I'm gonna line you in track 4. You can call them before you go in.
We'll talk to him before he takes the light. Thank you.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost track 2, Niner 1.9er, track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 3, 4, 4, end of transmission. Defects. Total axle 3, 7, 4, end of transmission. Equipment 8-point detector, milepost 345.0. Track 1. No defect.
Yeah, Roger. No rush.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 355.8. Detector, milepost 280.0. Track 2.
436, track on west, though.
approaching this 647. I-009, employee in charge, KM Chase, over.
Chase answering the I-009, over.
Hey, good afternoon, I-009, 15, CSXD 5464. Westbound on track number 1. My initials are TCS.
KM Chase is I-009, leader 5464.
Amtrak 64, clear, 6308, track 1.
Work 31.8, track 1 west. Operation
I-009, 15,
Siding,
area. Track 1 is right.
Copy, 41 hours there.
M204, clarify 41, track number 20.
Hello, these 3516. Yes, sir, this border if we get a line up.
NS, DNH dispatcher, over.
NS 315 DH, we've got a Z515 of the 16th. Ready for a signal at draw, over.
Alright, signal coming to you there. You said
315 draw, looking for a light with a Z51516, correct, over.
11, Chicago.
That is 100% correct, over.
Number 1.
Your location when it comes up, thanks.
2 East CXT 433 out.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 2, equipment 0.0, milepost, track 2, 0.0, no defect, no defect, total axle 440, end of transmission is 5. Total axle 5-1.
Amtrak 64,
CSX,
clear,
equipment defect detector, milepost 355.8. No defect. No defect. Total axle 510. Speed 41. End of transmission.
5 clear 13, 2 East TN 5734 out.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, I'm ready for you.
Over.
187.
346 clear.
14 ab 7650.
In the streets.
Clear to down, 50.
NS 315 calling KM Chase, over.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 220.0.
31, looking
Track 2.
Passenger limits.
No defect. No defect. Total axle 3.
Track 20.
End of transmission.
Where you headed over?
Buys are running back on your main 2.
CSX.
In the west direction, over.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 345.0. Track 2. No defect. CSX. No defect. Total axle 553.4.1. Track 1.
Main 2.
Milepost track 345. No defect. No track 1. Total axle 556. End of transmission. Of transmission. Equipment defect detector. Milepost 364.1. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission detector. Milepost 302.6. Track 1.
Circle in 580, not exceed the following speed. 25 over 25 miles per hour. On number 1, O&E track.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 302.6. Track
was QC 37.9. Signs are no.
24. End of transmission.
Dispatcher message 4.
Norfolk Southern milepost 26.43. No defects.